Good afternoon, everyone. How are you? Let's start our lesson, Unit 1, Science and Scientific Phenomena. Today is our theme, Interesting Facts about Genetics. Learning objectives of our lesson. Skim a range of lengthy text with speed to identify content meriting closer reading on a range of general and curricular topics. Use a growing range of vocabulary which is appropriate to topic and genre and which is spelled accurately. Let's learn with new vocabulary. Listen to me and repeat after me. Characteristics, genes, genetics, cells, DNA, chromosomes. Well done. Thank you. Look at the picture and read the title of the article. What do you think is happening in the picture? How is related to a world without disease? Thank you very much for your answers. Let's do the task, exercise number 2. Read the sentence 1-8 and decide if they are true, false, or doesn't say. 1. Not all our characteristics come from our genes. 2. Disease cannot be passed on through genes. 3. Cells have chromosomes from both parents. 4. A gene is made up of DNA. 5. Genes sometimes do not work correctly. 6. Genetic engineering may stop heart disease. 7. Genetically modified food is better than normal food. 8. The writer of the article is in favor of designer babies. Okay. True, false, or doesn't say. Quite right. Have you finished? Thank you. Next task, exercise number 3. Fill in, debate, inherited, cells, prevent, made, determinants, characteristics, brought. Well done. Okay. Good job. Next task, exercise number 4A. Match the columns to make collocations. 1. Live. 2. Inherit. 3. Gene. 4. Faulty. 5. Genetically modified. 6. Designer. A. Babies. B. Editing. C. Food. D. Longer. E. Disease. F. Genes. You should match. Yes. Thank you. Next task, exercise number 4B. Use the collocations in exercise 4A to complete the sentence. Yes. Okay, continue. Let's learn grammar, comparison of adverbs. Some adverbs have the same form as an adjective. They add er, est. For example, earlier, fastest, harder, highest. Many adverbs are an adjective plus ly. They form the comparative and superlative with more, most. For example, more easily, most carefully, more slowly. In positive form, fast, comparative form faster, superlative form fastest. Late, later, latest. Early, earlier, earliest.
Hello, awesome students! Today's lesson is comparative and superlative adverbs. Now, first of all, what is an adverb? Think about it. Did you say an adverb is a word that describes verb? Excellent. It is a word that can tell me when, where, or how something happens. Now, look at this statement. Sarah works hard. Where is the adverb? Excellent. Hard is the adverb. It tells me how does Sarah work. Now, if I want to compare Sarah's action with, let's say, Tom, what am I going to add to the adverb? Just like the adjectives, I'm going to add er, harder. Sarah works harder than Tom does. Now, the word harder is called comparative adverb. Now, if I want to compare 3 or more actions, I'm going to add est to the adverb, and this is called superlative adverb. Sarah works hardest of all students. Now, most adverbs that end in ly or ly, we use the word more to compare between 2 actions. Now, the adverb here is slowly. The truck moved slowly. Now, if I'm going to compare the way the trucks move to the way the car moves, I'm going to add the word more because the adverb here ends with ly. So I'm not going to erase the y and put ier, no. The truck moved more slowly than the car. And also I'm going to use the word most to compare between 3 actions or more. The truck moved most slowly of all. Now, enjoyed? Thank you very much for watching.
Please read. Ayjan arrived later than her sister. Dan ate his dinner more quickly than Tom. Gulnara thinks better than Asel. The football team played worse in the second half. Cameron works the hardest in his class. Wendy paints the most beautifully in her family. Sauliet dances the best in the competition. Peter behaved the worst of all the boys. Choose the right adverb, degree of comparison, to complete the sentence. Alisa smiles even most brightly or more brightly than the sun. Okay. Next sentence. Quite right. You are very active. Well done. Next task, exercise number 5b. Complete the sentence with the correct form of the adverb in bold. The door squeaks loudly in the winter than in the summer. Yes, you are right. Thank you very much. Now, write your homework. A student's book, exercise number 8, page 9. Collect information online about famous people related to genetics. You should write a short quiz. Thank you very much. You are very active today. Goodbye. Good luck.